everyone, welcome back. Today I have Suzie with me. Super good friend. She had found me from my sister, right? And anyway, talked to her and then was moved. She had moved here. She's moved to Orem and she drives down. And anyway, great person. Super smart too, by the way. Okay, so we've done a lot with Suzie's hair. We've had it short. We've had it up above her ears. We've had it anyway. Right now, it's a little longer here. We are going to bring this up. It seems like this is a little longer. We're going to bring this up, bring the back up a tiny bit, but she's kind of liking it just a little bit longer for a change. I'm going to dry it. We're going to throw a few little loose curls in it and try that style for a little bit. She can do it straight also, but I just wanted to show you how to throw in a couple of curls. So, okay, we will come to this back and we're going to take this up. And what's nice is when we do go and curl this back will be cut down in. And so when you curl up here, down here, you don't have to mess with it. It just goes into its spot. And that's nice, especially like in the back. You don't want to have to be dealing with the back really. No. Right? Yeah, see? So why want to mess with that? Okay, so we're just cleaning that up a little bit. Okay, and then what we're going to do is just take from the top of her ear, and I'm just going to comb this all up. And I'm going to take the middle section, and I'm going to hold this out a little bit. We are going to stack it a tiny bit. That way when we curl that top, or she does it straight, either or, that it will be shaped back here and it won't feel off balance, like too heavy here. And yeah, it'll feel more balanced. If we take a little bit of a stack there.
Yeah, it's one thing with fine hair is kind of have to do those little tricks.
Yeah, that is very true. I'm glad you brought that up. So yeah, Suzie has fine hair, exactly like what I have. So it is nice to have a few little tricks like that really do help. Like stacking like that will make it look and feel thicker, especially when we go to curl this. Just if you have too, like not enough on top and your back is bulky, it can make it like look off and it makes it look thinner. If you can stack it a little bit and bring that up into the layers up top, it really will help the look and help you look like you have more hair.
I think my hair is for sorry.
Yeah, well, and honestly, I can't believe how much it has grown. Like, I mean, we've had it super short, haven't we? Mm-hmm. And so it's been fun that we've just that we're trying a little something different. And especially when we go to curl, I'll show you a little bit of the difference. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and I'm coming up along the shape of her head. Okay. Same thing. I'm just bringing this up, trimming that. Yeah, I think it'll be really fun. That's the thing too, is with a little bit of this length, because that's what's fun is with these short haircuts, you can blow them out straight, obviously. Which is super easy, have a little bit of stack back here. But when we go to curl, it's just a little wave and it can also help fine, thin hair look thicker.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to hold this side out we're going to trim this. And then I'm going to double check her sides. The right side seemed a little longer. So
Somebody hacks at their hair.
who's that? No, just kidding. It's fine, Suzie. It's fine. Everybody's done it. It's all good. It's all good. So we'll just double check that.
Yeah.
Okay, trim this. And then she does wear a bang. So we'll just kind of come up and hold this out and trim this. So you can see I'm just resting on my ring finger. Take a little bit of that length.
I actually go both ways. If I wear it back sometimes, like more curled back. And yeah.
I love that. So you change it. That's good. That's really good. So yeah, then maybe we'll just kind of come in more of a middle part. If somebody goes back and forth, it's really good to just do more of a part in the middle. And it's true. You haven't had like a part. You know what I mean? So
Sort of like a getso.
I guess I'm a part. I love it. Okay, so we're just going to trim this up. That's hilarious that you like got a hold of your hair. It actually makes me laugh. It's so cute. Okay, so we're going to check this side. You can see that this one's up further. We're going to bring this one up further and catch that. Bring it to that back length. And then, of course, we're going to fill both sides. Okay. All right, now we're going to do a tiny bit of texture up through this top and through the back. Of course, you don't want to do too much, but you definitely need texture for fine hair. It really helps it stand. Makes it look thicker. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to take the Kenra mousse. We're going to add this through. And then we're going to dry it. And then, like I said, we can take a few curls, just do a loose little curl. And it's fun. She's just wanting to do something easy. Even scrunch it. You know what I mean? Throw some gel in it and kind of scrunch it. But today I'm just going to dry it kind of straight out and then do a few curls. How you doing, Suzie? You good? Okay. Good deal. One thing that I do love is that looks best is if you curl away from your face. I was telling Suzie I love when she comes. I can always smell her natural oils on her, and I love it every time. So you can see I'm just kind of drying this everywhere. I'm not drying a certain part. And then I'm just going to take this brush. This is the Epic brush. I'm just going to lift up. This will give it more volume. Okay, so I'm going to do that. This is a dry texturizing spray. You can see the texture it gives it, which we're obviously not going to leave it standing up, even though Suzie would be down for it. She's always down for something new. Okay, so I'm just grabbing a little piece and I'm going to come back and I'm just going to twist this back. And obviously, it's not going to be ringlets. I promise you that. But, right, it's good. Yeah, we don't want ringlets. But it'll feel like that for just a second. Okay, so you can see I'm just going back away from her face. Same thing here. This is in the way.
Can I see your iron?
Yep, you bet. So I'm holding it this way, okay, and then I'm going to just twist back.
Yep.
Okay, and same thing here. Iron down, and then I'm going to go back. And then I always like to spray. Like I said, it's not going to stay looking like this. It's not. But
this is second.
Yep, this is the process that it goes through, right? So I'm going to come back. Same thing, back towards the middle. Okay, now back this way, I'm going to come back the other way. So you can see this one's coming in this way, and now I'm going back this way. You also can use a protectant spray, obviously, or a leave-in if you're going to be curling every day.
Yeah. I probably shouldn't curl every day.
Right. So, yeah, and this is just fun to change it up.
Yep. No, also just to see your technique. It's.
And sometimes, like, some people will like to use a curling wand. To be honest, I feel like flat irons with this short of hair is a lot easier to manage because there's not enough hair to really wrap around, a wand. Okay, I'm going to spray this. And then we can go back through and straighten anything that we need to. Okay, so now that it's set, so this is probably still a little warm, but we've let this sit. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring my fingers through.
My mom was raised in the era where you go every Friday for a standing,
Oh, yes.
What do you call that? Wash and set? I don't know.
Yeah, and then it would stay for days. Exactly.
That whole idea of what's your hair.
Yep, that's where it gets me too. I'm like, oh, I can't. So I'm going to flat iron those edges just a tiny bit. Just so it's not so curled. But yeah, isn't that funny?
She would wear, if they do spit curl around, her face, and then put a toilet paper or some other kind of paper around to sleep with at night.
Isn't that funny? It really is funny.
We sometimes slept in brush rollers if we want to die young.
Oh my gosh, you are darling. Okay, this is just a little bit of oil that I'm going to just go through here. Oh my God, you are hilarious. Okay, and then I'm going to backcomb a little bit. Oh my God, you are funny.
Oh, rip. That's really
hurt bad.
She would really actually taste a single Friday. So I learned so long.
How cute. Okay, I'm going to turn her to the mirror.
What?
Yeah, just a tiny bit of
Yeah.
a bend in it. You know what I mean? And then it's just not totally straight.
That's fun.
And that's what she was wanting. I mean, literally, and once you get used to it, you'll be able to just hurry and throw a curl in it. Okay, I'm just gonna show you. Just so it has a little bend. Like I said, you can straighten out these ends a little bit. But that's fun. And I hope you enjoy it. You'll have to send me pictures when you do it. Thanks so much, you guys. It is. It's going to look better. Anyway, thank you so much, you guys. It was fun to do this and do a little change. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And let me know if you have any questions, and we'll chat next time. Thank you. See ya.